Hi, Miss Anna. Welcome back to my fifth recording. Today, as usual, I will comment on what I've learned from reading chapter 11, which is about editing, proofreading, and receiving feedback. Well, after reading, I learned that editing and proofreading are the last stages to be done carefully by students before submitting an assignment. And after the assignment is returned, students will receive feedback and they will have to analyze it to see the strong points and the weaknesses as well. Well, as for editing and proofreading, the chapter provides us with the checklist, which is really helpful. In the checklist, there are several questions about different aspects of an essay, and they are really specific. So I believe that students can use these checklists to evaluate their own writing to see if there is anything left out or if there is any grammatical mistake. And as for receiving feedback, well, in my opinion, I think this is the most important part in the whole chapter. In this part, a table indicating the lecturer's expectations was shown, and I think this is another tool which helps students evaluate their own essays effectively and better. And in this part, there are also some examples of the comments that the marker may give the students, and I think this is really important because it helps students be prepared for any criticism, especially me, since I'm not someone who expects to receive criticism or bad remarks. So I read all the examples carefully and told myself to take them seriously so that my essays won't be given bad remarks. Now, as for the third question, how I will incorporate what I learned into my writing, well, I think that I will use the checklist and the table of lecturers' expectations in my writing, especially after writing the first draft, the second draft, and before the final submission, to make sure that my essay is well written enough so that it won't receive any bad comments. Well, this is the end of my video. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye!